Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your go-to place for in-depth and honest car reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated sports sedans of the year at the 2026 Genesis G70. Genesis has always aimed to strike a balance between luxury, performance, and value, and the newest G70 takes that mission a step further. If you're considering a compact luxury sedan that stands out from the usual German crowd, this one's definitely worth your time. Let's start with the exterior, and right away, the 2026 G70 grabs attention. Genesis continues its design evolution with a front fascia that feels more assertive and premium than ever. The quad-LED headlights are sleeker and more integrated with the crest-shaped grille, which now sits wider and lower, giving the car a sportier, more planted stance. The grille itself features a new mesh pattern that reflects the brand's athletic elegance philosophy. Along the hood, subtle creases add visual depth without being over-designed, a theme that continues along the sides of the vehicle. From the side profile, the 2026 G70 maintains a classic sports sedan silhouette, with a long hood and short rear deck. The proportions are well balanced, and the shoulder line that runs from the front fender to the taillights gives the car a taut, muscular appearance. Wheel designs have been refreshed, now starting at 18 inches and going up to a bold 20-inch multi-spoke option for the sport trims. These larger wheels fill the arches nicely, especially with a slightly lower ride height and wider track width for improved handling. Moving to the rear, the updates are equally compelling. The signature two-line LED taillights are now more dynamic, echoing the front light design for visual continuity. The rear bumper has been reshaped for a cleaner, more aerodynamic look. Twin oval exhaust tips on the sport models hint at the performance under the hood, while a subtle rear diffuser adds just the right touch of aggression. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 G70 exudes confidence and modernity. It's a car that looks just as good parked as it does at speed. Now stepping inside, Genesis once again proves it knows how to build a premium cabin. The interior of the 2026 G70 feels truly upscale, rivaling some of the more expensive entries in the segment. Materials throughout the cabin have been upgraded. Soft touch surfaces, real aluminum trim, and available Nappa leather seats elevate the driving experience. Genesis also offers new interior color combinations, including the striking two-tone red and black option that gives off true sports car vibes. The centerpiece of the dashboard is a wide, curved display that integrates both the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a new 14.5-inch infotainment screen. The graphics are sharp, animations are fluid, and the system is responsive with minimal lag. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Finally, along with over-the-air updates, voice control, and even a new eye assistant that learns your habits and adjusts settings accordingly. Below the screen, tactile physical controls remain for climate settings, which is a welcome move for usability. Genesis has also refined the seating, with better bolstering for the front seats, which now come with optional massage functions, heating, and ventilation. Rear seat space has been improved slightly thanks to redesigned front seat backs and a more sculpted rear bench. It's not the roomiest in its class, but it's competitive. Trunk space remains adequate, and the rear seats do fold down for added practicality. Ambient lighting, a panoramic sunroof, and a 15-speaker Lexicon premium audio system all contribute to a cabin that feels far more luxurious than you'd expect at this price point. Under the hood, let's talk performance, which is where the 2026 G70 really comes alive. Genesis offers two engine options. The base powertrain is a revised 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, replacing the previous 2.0-liter engine. It now produces 300 horsepower and 311 pounds-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Power delivery is smooth and linear, with just enough turbo punch to keep things exciting. It's a great daily driver with plenty of get-up-and-go for highway merges and back-road fun. For those who crave more power, the upgraded 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 is the one to get. This engine churns out 390 horsepower and 391 pounds-feet of torque, delivering 0 to 60 times in the low 4-second range. This puts it in the same league as performance variants from BMW and Audi. Genesis has refined the transmission tuning for quicker shifts, and the new adaptive suspension responds in real time to road conditions, making the car feel both agile and composed. Rear-wheel drive remains standard, while all-wheel drive is available for those who need more grip in inclement weather. In sport trims, you also get a limited slip differential, launch control, and upgraded brakes with optional red calipers, all of which contribute to a more track-ready demeanor. Steering feel has been tightened up, with improved feedback through the wheel. This car isn't just about straight-line speed at corners with poise and confidence. Genesis has also prioritized safety. The G70 comes with a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering, blind spot view monitor, rear cross-traffic alert, and forward collision avoidance with junction turning. One standout is the new Highway Driving Assistant 2.0, which enables semi-autonomous driving in certain conditions, useful for long road trips or congested commutes. Now on to pricing, and this is where Genesis continues to undercut the competition. The base model G70 with the 2.5-liter engine starts at just under $44,000, which is very competitive considering the level of standard equipment. Step up to the V6-powered Sport Advanced model and you're looking at around $54,000. The fully loaded Sport Prestige with all the bells and whistles tops out close to $60,000, still thousands less than a similarly equipped BMW 3 Series or Mercedes C-Class. Factor in the 10-year/100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and the value proposition is undeniable. Fuel economy has also seen minor improvements, with the 4-cylinder getting up to 27 miles per gallon combined, while the V6 models hover around 22 miles per gallon depending on the drivetrain. Not class-leading, but respectable considering the performance. So what's the final verdict on the 2026 Genesis G70? This is a car that manages to be many things at once: stylish, luxurious, quick, and competitively priced. It doesn't just match its European rivals in key areas, in some cases, it surpasses them. The updates for 2026 bring sharper styling, a more high-tech cabin, and more power under the hood, all while keeping the brand's focus on value and quality. If you're in the market for a compact luxury sedan and you're